hair and the beautiful world of Joico color, what a match made in heaven, especially when you understand the secrets to coloring coily hair and the art of how to make it as bold or as soft as you want them. Hi everyone, I'm Kia Neal at Kia Artistically Neal, and I am here today with Joico to bring you the Coily Hair Chronicles, our brand new educational series that will take you on my unique journey to coloring coily hair. Join us on this exciting journey to coloring coily hair right now with my second technique, the color conversation. It's time to talk. Color conversation is for the client that's looking for a little bit more than a whisper. She's the one that wants a little bit more dimension that gets noticed when she walks in the room. As you can see in Kaya's before pictures, she was a natural level 3. So we opted for LumaShine XLN and XLAA. I love this base color, and this is gonna serve as a beautiful platform for all the dimensions that we're getting ready to add to her hair. What I want to do is create a level of illusion and illumination on Kaya's hair that really speaks before she does. So I'm going to isolate her frontal area along with the mohawk section. And then I'm going to put in her diagonal back, and we're going to carousel all of our foils completely around her head. We have subsectioned and parted off Kaya's hair for her application of her foils. We isolated her frontal and her apex, her mohawk, her sides, the crown, and the nape. We're gonna give her some herringbone foils in the top. We're gonna place our foils in a carousel, and we're gonna meet both sides in the middle. Now, as far as her back, we don't have to have a lot of illumination and a lot of foils, but I do want to make sure that she has a lot of lightness in the back so that if she pulls her hair up, she can see the consistency from the front to the back. I'm gonna be using our Blonde Life Powder Lightener with 10 volume. Slow and steady, 10 volume will get you exactly where you need to be with just a little bit of patience. Here's a pro tip. Sometimes when working with curly and coily hair and subsectioning and parting, you may encounter some tangles. The easiest way to minimize some of the friction is to go for your K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock. I just spray a little bit on the ends, like I said, just for ease of sectioning. As I'm adding my foils, I'm keeping in mind that I would like to see a lot of brightness and illumination around Kaya's face. Not only being in the apex and the crown, but also around her face is gonna help bring about all of the glow that we're gonna get from our lightening process today. One of the things that I want to do to bring more impact around her hairline is alternate between weaves and slices. But I'm only doing that in the first few foils just to bring a little more illumination. But I am going to tease her just slightly so that I don't have lines. Remember, when working with curly and coils, diagonals and round partings are definitely going to be your friend to minimize any type of line of demarcation at the roots. Especially when you're coloring curly and coily hair. If your intention is to get maximum lift, saturation is so important. How thick your product is also makes a difference because that indicates how powerful it's gonna be. The more product you can see, the more likely you are to reach the levels of lift that you want. I'm weaving out a section closest to her face, but again, I'm gonna alternate just around the hairline, a weave, and a slice. I'm only doing that to create more illumination and heaviness of brightness around her face. As you can see, I've completed the entire left side of Kaya's hair. So her color application, again, is diagonal back, leaning into a vertical parting all the way to the middle of her crown. And now I'm gonna go and duplicate the exact same thing on her right side. Now that we've completed Kaya's color application on her right side, now we've got to take care of the nape area. So we don't want to forget about the back, and in order to create the symmetry of lightness that can speak from the front to the back, we're going to apply just 2 foils to end cap in her nape. Now that we've completed Kaya's application, we're going to process her until we reach her desired level of lift. Now that we've lifted Kaya to the desired level of lift, we shampooed and conditioned her with the Defy Damage system. Now we're processing Kaya with our formula with our Lumishine Demi Liquid Color. We use 2 ounces of 10 NWB and 1 ounce of 9 NV and 5 volume. We'll process her for about 20 minutes and I cannot wait to show you her results. Be sure to check out the rest of this series at On Demand Education on Joico.com.